up, everybody? My name is Natasha Nicole and welcome to my channel. Today's video is going to be on lace closure sewings. So let's get started. But before we get started, I want you to subscribe. Please, please, please subscribe and hit the notification bell for any new videos. Alright, now let's really get into this install. So what you see me doing right here is measuring out how far out the closure is so that I am not putting glue where I don't need to put it. This is a great method for anybody who is having challenges with putting the glue too far up and having to remove it. This will keep you from, doing so, and it will give you more control over your installment. So I'm just going to remove this, and I did apply this back in, I want to say, April. So this closure is still going strong. This is the second time she is installing it. I know she did not have it in since April, but this is a second install, and yeah, we just about to do that. And again, y'all, like in my previous video, no, I don't have a bra on. I like to work comfortable, so don't mind me. I am using Boldhold, which is my favorite adhesive, my absolute fave. There are different adhesives for certain people, like different ones, but whatever works for you, this one by far has worked the best for me. I've never gotten any complaints with using Boldhold with my lace, with the lace lifting up. So this is definitely my go-to. So with adhesive, you want to apply very thin layers, and as you see me dotting right now, I'm just going in and just smoothing it out. You want to smooth it out to the point where you don't see any clumps, because if you see clumps and you go to lay the lace down, you will definitely see the clumps underneath the lace, and you don't want that. We're going for a flawless look, so we want to make sure that we are doing this step the right way. So I have a popsicle stick. You can get popsicle sticks from like Michael's or AC Moore. I think they will come in a pack. I actually got these popsicle sticks from my husband. I don't know where he got them from, but I just took them from him. So I am going in again. I like to do at least like 3 layers, 3 thin layers. And don't think that you have to use a lot for it to work or for it to last long, because that is not how it works. You just want to make sure that you're going in about like 3 times with thin layers and smoothing it down, so then that way the lace can just melt right in. So I'm just going to continue to do that. I have also seen people use their fingers, which I don't like to do. Just giving you guys options for those who don't have access to popsicle sticks. I've seen people use their rat tail comb. I've seen people use the back of their blade. It's really up to you. Whatever works for you to get that on and get it nice and smooth, then that's what you use. So after you get it on and you smooth it down, you want to make sure that it clears, that it dries clear. So right now you can see that is pretty white still, and you do not want to lay the lace on with it looking like that. So it done cleared up, and now I am going in and laying the lace down. I already did the one side. Now I'm going to complete the same steps I did on the other side to this side. Is it harder to reinstall it? It's not so much that it's harder, it is a little more tedious. So you want to just make sure that you're bringing the lace over and on top of the glue, so that you cannot feel any glue in front of the lace. You want to make sure you are laying it in front of the glue. The glue can be very messy at times, so laying it behind the glue will be nothing but a headache. Okay, so now it is time to sew down the closure. I like to start in the beginning of one side and work my way around. This by far has worked best for me, other than starting in the back and working my way up to the front. So I like to start from the front and work my way to the back around to the other side. When I do these videos, ladies, use my methods, but also try different methods as well to see what works best for you. I'm going to always tell you that, because what worked best for me might not work for you. But I still just want to be very transparent with the way that I do my installs, and I really hope that it does help you with yours and you can use the same method. But if this method doesn't work for you, try something out. Take a little bit of my sauce and a little bit of somebody else's sauce and put it together and make your own sauce, and then just slay these heads. That's all you gotta do. But yeah, anyway, I'm going all the way around. Keep watching, guys. Okay, so now that that is done, and I'm going in with my Nairobi foaming styling foam, I'm sorry. And I like to use a lot because this is what gives you that flat surface, and when you mold it down, it just looks so freaking good. So don't be afraid to use it. This is, I always tell people, the foam is what takes away that wiggy between the plucking and the foam. That's what takes away that wiggy look. I cannot stand a wiggy look. So if you cannot stand a wiggy look, then put a lot of foam on it. So I'm just going in with the baby hairs. The baby hairs already cut from the previous install, so that's already done. That's something you don't have to do again. And you might have to like touch it up just a little bit, and that's fine, but at least you already have that guide. So you just would have to just cut to where your guide is if you want to add a little more. Right now I'm going to add a little more, and I'm just going to use my guide from when I had cut it the last time, and yeah, just lay it back down. Okay, so now I'm about to go in and start sewing the bundles on. And while I'm sewing the bundles on, I have the band in the front laying the lace down. So by the time I'm done with the bundles, that should be all laid down, and I can just take the, not band, the Senex strip. What is going on with you today, Tasha? Anywho, so I am locking this thread in and making sure that it's nice and tight. And just to let you guys know, I am using my brand, Hush Collections, www.hushcollections.com. We are on Instagram as well, Hush_collections. So follow us. I only sell Indian bundles, Indian hair, and it is the I did color this hair, the closure in the bundles. I did color it, so, and it still pops. All right, I'm think I had enough of myself today. I'm sorry, I'm a little tired, as you can see. So I'm just gonna do this around the whole head, and I'll be back in a little bit. I need a little break. All right, I'm back, y'all. So when you get to the top, you want to make sure that you are not putting the track on top of the lace, if that makes sense. You want to marry them together, but you don't want to put them on top of each other. You want to make sure that they're really close, but again, not on top of each other. And you're just going to do this around until you are finished. And yeah, we are almost there. Okay, guys, so with curly hair, this is our deep wave, Indian deep wavy hair. And all it takes is some water, some leave-in conditioner, and a little bit of coconut oil, and you are back. Like, look how that's just bouncing right back up. This is the perfect poolside beach babe hair. This has been like my biggest seller all summer because it's so easy to maintenance. You don't have to add any heat. You don't even have to own a hot curler if you don't own one with this hair. Like, this is like a wash and go, wet and go. You can do it while you're in the shower, wet it while you're in the shower, or when you get out. And I've just wet it and it just be so flawless. So again, this is our deep wave from my collection, hushcollections.com. And this is a 24-inch. Yeah, I think it's 24, 22. And this is only two bundles in a closure, and it still looks full. So I'm just like hydrating the hair, just getting it wet. And then you guys going to see me go in with the products that I like to use. time for the reveal. I feel like I need some reveal music. So I am just taking the Sanic strip off, and look at that. Look how that is just so laid. Oh my gosh. Y'all, if you looked at any of my other videos, you will see that I get so excited at this point, because like I really love when it's just laying and it's just like looking just so natural and so good. That is the look we are always going to go for. It's very natural. So if you are more of a natural lace layer, me and you are just so connected, forever related, sister, whatever. Yeah, that's what we do. Y'all, just tell me to go to bed already. Seriously, like, I just need to go to bed. So I like to comb my baby hairs out. I really don't like them to look crunchy or hard. Not that like the Nairobi will make it crunchy, but there are other mousse that I have used before that make it like a little crunchy, and I just comb it out, and I like it to be more of a soft look. And I'm sorry, I didn't realize my camera was cutting it off, but you can just see the front part, so you kind of get the gist of it. All right, there we go. And this is what it looks like, y'all. Please comment and like, and just comment below if this closure looks really natural. Let me know, because if it don't, then I'm just gonna stop doing videos. Psych. Let me know what y'all think about this. Also, let me know if y'all like the color as well, and then I can do a tutorial on how I got this color. And yeah, until next time.